Previously in War on the Sea, Operation Watchtower. It has been another heavy week with bitter fighting in the air and on the seas, which saw us mourn the loss of the destroyer Hughes and the submarine Drum. However, their sacrifice was not in vain, with the destruction of 2 Congo-class battleships and a whole host of light cruisers and destroyers. The invasion of Guadalcanal is progressing with further supplies and troops required to secure the island. The Japanese forces did manage to sneak through and drop their own invasion force on Rennell, which our troops are defending against well. The Wasp's contribution to the fight has already been felt by the Japanese battleships, working in tandem with the Enterprise, and the land-based aircraft has seen untold destruction of Japanese naval forces. The Japanese Navy may be bruised and bloodied, but only a fool would think they are close to giving up. Command expects a strong response within the coming days. The following action takes place between 5 PM on the 4th of October to 8 PM on the 7th of October 1942. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's October the 4th, 1942, just before 5 PM. And the battle for Guadalcanal rages on. We've got 4,500 troops ashore, and they've got 11,400 supplies, so they're well supplied. They're just fighting the good fight. We're slowly creeping in the majority there. Down here at Rennell Isles, we've got 6,741 troops and 9,326 supplies, and we are well in charge of this battle. Some more supplies wouldn't go amiss, but we're okay for the moment. We also have 200 engineering and 200 fuel, so we could boost this airfield up to a level 3 if we wished to. I'm going to hold on to a minute just in case we have any further attacks from Japanese fleet, just in case we lose the port facility or something. We can bump it up, so we're going to hold that off for the upgrading that for the second. Meanwhile, we've got Task Force 9, which is our resupply. Maybe we could rename that. Resupply 1. There we go. They're heading back to New Hebrides to get some more. Well, there's not much troops or supplies there actually, but we'll obviously wait until we have the tick over and see if we can get some more up to Rennell Isles. And then we also have another group in here. Oh well, let's as if by magic, resupply 2, which is only a small supply. This is basically to ferry out some troops and supplies around. That's heading back to New Hebrides as well. What have we got at Santa Cruz? 2,400. Okay, I'm just seeing what else troops-wise we've got around the area. Not much. Not much. Nothing we can really pinch from. Now, there's got token garrisons at all these posts, so we can't really pinch any forces from there. We also have Task Force 41, which is these 2 new submarines. They're heading into the area to defend around there. And Barb coming up here to defend Rennell Island along with Bluefish. We have the Enterprises group off the shore here, so it's sending aircraft all over there, and we've got the Wasps group there, again sending aircraft all over the place. We also have Task Force 26, which is just the Blackfish at the moment. We've obviously got those 2 other submarines coming up to join her, patrolling northwest of Guadalcanal, and we've got Task Force 50 also here, which is all well and good. And we've got Rowan and Case, who are heading back to New Hebrides for release and repair. We've had Radford, Helm, and I think it's Radford and Helm who've replaced them, which is good. Okay, at 6:30, our 2 destroyers who are limping home have just been ambushed, I think. So I'm guessing it is most likely going to be torpedoes. So, oh no, there's a ship coming in. Could be a U-boat. Yep, torpedoes in the water, right? Okay, yeah, she's obviously got engine problems, so It's not looking good for Roan. She's limping on. Case, however, you can probably charge this way. Get out of the way. I'm a little bit fearful for Roan. Or for Owen, sorry. But we will try and avenge you. Right, Case is okay. Rowan's best chance is to try and get between the torpedoes. And actually, if she slows down there, she may get away with it. Yes, bullets dodged. Nice. Right. See if you can rudder amidships. Case, slow right down so we can actually start listening again. God, this soundtrack is beautiful, isn't it? Reminds me of The Last of the Mohicans for some reason. Right, let's see if we can find this submarine. We're slowing down now, so we should start being able to get some good returns on the sonar. Has Rowan got her? She does have her sonar on as well. There we go, we've got it, right. Set these depth charges then. We'll go 5-7 seconds apart, 6 seconds apart. Okay, we've just lost her, so I guess she's just going under us now. So depth charge away. Depth charges in the water. Wasserbomben. Hits to the stern of the ship. Ooh, it's quite intense depth charging, isn't it? Oh yes, she's in trouble. Got her. Come on. Every part of her hull is creaked and cracked and bished and bashed. She's got to be going. There she goes, yes. Good depth charge. Even these crippled destroyers can still find a use. Fantastic. So another Type B1 or whatever it is sent to the bottom. Confirmation it was a Type B submarine for 3,650 tons. Great. The Case gets another victory and the two heavily damaged destroyers limp home. And at 10 minutes past midnight, our battleship group has been engaged. What have we got coming in? Oh, we've got a group coming up there. 5 ships. Minneapolis is turning to check it out. Who do we have on the side there? If you could follow up with some star shells. Get some star shells up there, please. Good. Get some light on the situation so we may be able to identify who or what they are. Or maybe not. Okay, it looks like a group of Japanese destroyers that are coming in for maybe a torpedo run. The star shells are helping illuminate them now, and the shells are starting to land in and around them. Okay, we've got Minneapolis who's leading the way. I've got to try and cross their T so we can bring all the guns to bear. We've already got smoke arising in the night. You can only really tell because it's going past the star shells. What we can probably do is actually slow down a bit. I got them going quite quick because I thought there may have been a threat from torpedoes from a U-boat when we first joined this conflict, because I wasn't sure why we were dragged in. But I see several columns of smoke now. More hits now that she's got fires on the deck. It's going to be lighting up her as a target for any other stray gun. All the guns going off. See that destroyer burning brightly. As our fleet. And we got some fires arising from one of the destroyers. Get her to lay down a bit of a smoke screen. Wow. Fire from the mighty North Carolina. Okay, that destroyer is in a bad way. Hopefully it's not going to be long before she's gone. It looks like all targeting has switched away from her. They've given her up for as gone and switching to a different target. Okay, Lafayette has spotted torpedoes in the water. She is speeding up and turning. I'm getting the rest of the group to turn as well, and hopefully speed up, and hopefully that will allow them to get out of trouble. I've just dropped the smoke screen for a moment because that may cause us a bit of bother trying to spot where these torpedoes are. Okay, I think she's dodged them. Torpedo's gone past her. Now it's just the rest of the guys at the back, right? Right, now put your smoke screen up. So they came in, dropped some torpedoes, and now they're running away. This is probably what a destroyer group should do. Right, check on the Selfridge. She's potentially in a bit of bother. And the Radford too. Okay, the Azuki is getting a little bit of attention from our group now. She's the closest to us, and I can see there's smoke column there, smoke column there, smoke column there, and smoke column there. That's probably the destroyed one. We've got another destroyer on fire back there. She's taking a little bit of attention. She's getting a few hits. They're going slightly long. Out here we have another, is it Kamikaze, who is in, yeah, she's still going, but she's in a bit of trouble. Oh, and this one is in major league trouble. Yeah, she's not long for the world. Wow, big hits. No fire started yet. I'm guessing those hits were either from a cruiser or the battleship. Now there's smoke billowing out. Starting from her B turret, heading back towards the bridge. There's a lot of torpedoes coming in now. North Carolina needs to just slow down a bit, but she's going to be fine. But you didn't turn with the rest of them, but you seem to be okay. Watford could be in. Torpedo strike on Minneapolis. Where's she going? Bit of flooding. She doesn't turn very well either. Well, she looks like she's making a good effort, but it looks like this one's going to be scuppered on this one. not much we can do there, but at least this way she only takes one hit. Get the crews to stand by. There you go, repair crew already on it, brilliant. Of course the Japanese don't have duds. This seems to be the way it works. Yeah, so wow, there's a lot of torpedoes came towards us then. We're taking a few hits, but we are all okay. Klaxon goes, another destroyer is dead. Got the searchlights streaking over there into the blackness. And there she is. Getting hits. Oh, she's still lobbing a few shells this way. Let's lob some back. She seems to be accurate. We're semi-accurate at the moment. Every time she gets a hit on us. Thankfully somebody else is starting to score some hits, because we're not. Or we met them then. There is, there she's gone. There is another destroyer over there, but I think she ran as soon as the conflict started, so our ships are not going to be able to catch up with her. We'll cease fire on this now and make sure all repairs that can be completed are completed, and we'll probably look to leave the area. Maybe in daylight comes we might be able to pick off that last remaining destroyer from the air. And confirmation at the end of that action report. No aircraft lost, or no ships lost on our side. However, got minor damage and minor flooding to Minneapolis. Brooklyn's okay. New Orleans got minor damage and minor flooding. North Carolina's got minor damage. I've checked. Actually, it's her gun director which is actually knocked out completely. So that's why she's not terribly accurate at the moment. Selfridge, minor damage, minor flooding. Helm is perfectly fine. La Valette, who spotted all those torpedoes, is fine. Radford and Fletcher are also okay. We are out of ammo though, so they're definitely going back to Rennell Island to rearm. Possibly we may dispatch some to get repaired as well. On the Japanese forces side, the Akizuki was sunk for 2,744 tons. The Kamikaze had moderate damage and moderate flooding, but as I say, that's the one that ran able to flee the area. Second Kamikaze was sunk for 1,450 tons. The second Akizuki sunk for 2,744 tons. And the Akatsuki is different. Was sunk for 1,780 tons. So 4 ships sunk on their side for 8,718 tons. 60 command points, nice. And as morning arises, as you can see, the spotter planes are out. Let's have a look. Guadalcanal is no different. Rennell Isles is no different, right? We've got the task group making their way through the night, heading to the Rennell Islands, which is fine. And we've got the Task Force 41, which is the U-boats or submarines making their way to the Blackfish, which is good. So let's get those. Can we get those merged? Not close enough, it would seem. Meanwhile, this group is back and we get these rearmed. Nice. We'll send them back up here to patrol up there, which is good. Also, we've got the Barb has arrived in the area. Meanwhile, at 9:30 that evening, our 3 submarines off Guadalcanal have spotted something. What have they spotted? It's the island. There we go, we've got a task group. Looks like 2 battleships. Light cruiser, or destroyers, potentially a light cruiser, but I think there's 2 battleships and destroyers. Okay. Okay, there they are. I think they're Fuso battleships. We've got the Albacore who's going away. She didn't have time to turn. The other two have had time to turn, so we'll get her rear torpedoes. All 4. Solution is about as good as it's going to get. Fire. Right, now you get out of here. Okay, we got the torpedoes coming in now on the Fuso. They're looking good. First one's not the greatest angle, but we've got a hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits from the rear tubes. That is amazing. Plus, we've got more torpedoes coming in from the Albacore, is it? Okay, we're going to get some duds in this one. Yeah. To make up for all those 4 hits we had in the first one. Okay, is that 6 or 7 hits we've had now? I think she might be in real trouble. She's just... yeah. Her rear, her stern is absolutely destroyed. But there's still more torpedo... well, 2 more torpedoes coming in over there. Now, they may just run wild, but I think we've got one. I think we've got her. I think that is her dead. Okay, the Amberjack was a little bit slow with her evasion. She didn't actually follow. She was turning slowly, but stayed at periscope depth. Didn't order her down, which could be a costly mistake. She's now crash diving as best she can, but destroyer coming straight in ahead. So we're just going to go as fast and as hard as we can down. It may not be enough. This could be... oh no, that is plumb on us. Bounced off the hull. Oh, and went down. That's probably going to knock the engines out. And it has knocked the engines out. They always knock the engines out every time. Yeah, I think she's dead. She's destroyed. Destroyed integrity prop. Destroyed integrity torpedo room. She's dropping like a stone, so all we can do is give them an emergency blow and hope it saves the crew. She's very slowly rising. I don't think it's going to be enough. Meanwhile, the battleship looks pretty gone. I've got a bit of a conundrum now. Do I try and get out of here as quick as I can, but it means the battleship may not sink, to try and save my U-boats, or do I let the Fuso sink and potentially lose another U-boat because they're coming after the Blackfish? Okay, here's the Blackfish. She's currently at 230 feet. Can we go a little bit deeper? She's silent running. We're actually backing away from the Mizuki. The Mizuki's up there, so there's the Mizuki's hull right there. Yeah, might lose another one. Conning tower's been hit. Fire in the forward torpedo room as well. Meanwhile, the Amberjack is just about surviving. Our forward torpedo rooms are shot. Oh, they've saved it. Right, let's get our boys out of here. Confirmation. Confirmation. We didn't lose a ship, but we took a strategic decision to save the Amberjack's crew and the Blackfish, who was in a bit of trouble. Moderate damage for the Blackfish, heavy damage and heavy flooding for the Amberjack. But they survive. The Fuso battleship, heavy damage and heavy flooding. They look like they're pretty much saved her anyway. She'd stopped the fire and no further flooding that we could see. Maybe in time they would have sunk, but I'd also lost my 2 submarines. So I chose to save my boys to fight another day. That's heavily damaged. It's going to slow the group down. It allows Wasp and Enterprise to send in the bombers. Okay, it's just gone half midnight on the 6th of October. I think what we need to do is get some subs up here to replace the Blackfish and the Amberjack. So let's do that while we under the cover of darkness. Let's get the Gato class ships. Let's get, what should we get? Kingfisher. There we go. Kingfisher, and we'll get another one. We'll get Wahoo. No, we'll get Trigger. All right, Trig. Brilliant. We'll get Trigger and Kingfisher. Perfect, and we'll get them sent up here, and we'll get those swapped out with the 2 subs there, and that should be gold. Right, how are you guys doing? Okay, and as 6 AM rolls on by, things are looking okay, I think. Got some search planes out. We've got those guys patrolling there. We've got these guys patrolling up here. Hopefully give us a little bit more early warning. You can see the spot of aircraft that have gone out. Guadalcanal, we are losing this fight. We need some more troops. So I've got this small task, resupply 2. They're coming up here. Renal Island, we seem to be on top of this, so I might get some more troops over to Guadalcanal and see how they can sort of cover that off as well. We've got those destroyers heading out. We've got these Task Force 11, which is those 2 subs coming up here as well. Task Force 14, Nicholas and O'Bannon, I've sent them up here to basically do some anti... because you've got the 2 aircraft carrier here, so we're going to sort of make sure anything coming around there is not going to get any subs on our aircraft carriers, basically. So at 4:30 on the 6th of October, we've got our 2 new destroyers heading, who have been searching. Oh, we've got torpedoes coming in. Right, speed up. Oh, great. Love it when you grab the menu rather than the actual. So let's turn to port. They look like they're turning, coming towards us, so we'll head in that direction. You follow me? Lovely, right. So we got torpedoes over there. Quite a midships. There we go, it's quite a full spread. Let's see if we can get behind that. Find out who fired. There's more torpedoes in the water. Whoa, 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 hang on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 lots of torpedoes in the water. Holy crap. Right, when these torpedoes go past, I see them. I've lost where they are. We've got those coming in towards us, and those coming in, so we need to angle through there. Those torpedoes have gone past. Turn, 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 turn. Oh, this is going to be close. Right, Bannon, I'm going to get you on another course altogether. You head that way. Bannon, follow my orders and head that way. Right, we're going to have to thread the eye of the needle here with Nicholas. Okay, she's safe. Slow down, start listening. Right, O'Bannon. Right, you can start slowing down as well. We'll start listening because we've got to be close to a couple of them. There's four subs here. Bloody hell. That was... I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's start listening. So they've just come from over here, and that one's come. Oh, I don't know. Bloody hell. I've kind of lost that first lot of torpedoes. I've kind of lost where they came from because we've been spinning around and dodging all these other torpedo firing solution sets. Right, how you doing, Nick? Right. You head that way and that way and see if you can find anything. Oh, look at that. 2 found straight away. Bannon. Head that way. Nicholas. Head that way. Okay. A little bit of an update. We've got the Nicholas shadowing them, trying to keep contact with them, and O'Bannon is coming in. Now, they are making a rookie mistake of getting very close together, and we may be able to get them with one attack, which will be immense. So, O'Bannon, start to accelerate. Depth charges in the water. Here they come. One's damaged. One's gone, I think. God, large amounts of damage. Oh yes, both of them have got hit by that one. I think the second one is dead. This first one, she's got a bit of damage, but she may be okay. Okay, the Bannon's finished her run. We've got the Nicholas going to come in to do a run now, but we're trying to get her turned so we can keep the contacts on the hydrophone. And this one's gone. I think Nicholas may have just got another torpedo, depth charge on, I beg your pardon. And that is enough for the first one to be sunk. Come on. Oh, that's got to be the one. That's got to be the engines knocked out. Yes, engines are slowing. Look how many depth charges are coming in. She's got to be gone after that. Okay, I think this... Yeah, emergency blow. They're in trouble. Whether or not that'll get into the surface, I'm not sure. What we'll do, we'll switch the 2 destroyers to head north to see if they can find any other U-boats, but they may be out of the area by now. Okay, there's the Bannon over there. No klaxon, and this Japanese submarine has... Is that one? Do we just get a lot of contact with it? Oh, there it is. It's still alive. Target. It's 140 feet now. Okay, it is coming to the surface. 32 feet now. I still don't see it. 27 feet. It starts. There she is. There she is. Guns are blazing. Fire, fire, fire. There you go. Get some shells into her before she can get her deck gun above water. If you try and hit it, that would be an ace. Oh, she's gone. Good. Good stuff. Right, didn't even get her deck gun above water, and they're gone. Happy days. And at the end of that, 2 Type B submarines were sunk for 3,650 tons apiece. The O'Bannon and the Nicholas lived to fight another day. There are 2 more subs still out there. Hopefully their hunting can see the same again. At 12:15 on the 7th of October, one of our Kingfishers has spotted something. What have you spotted, Kingfisher? Oh, it's a task group. Oh, I see them. It looks like a heavy cruiser and a lot of destroyers. A lot of destroyers. Right. Let's get the aircraft in the skies. Let's try and pick off these destroyers first off. Reduce their anti-aircraft fire and their torpedo fire when they come in range of our capital ships. Okay, this is the Kingfisher in question. Oh, they are sneaking in the back way, aren't they? Right. Avengers, let's get some rockets on board and get you heading that way. Enterprise. Launch aircraft. I might get some rocket aircraft going that way. Where's the Wasp? There she is. Wasp. I'll send some Dauntlesses from Wasp. Get them over there. Now, have we got room from here? Will these make it? 459. Oh yeah, they will. Get some Avengers from there as well then. And at 2 PM, our aircraft are all in the vicinity. And there's the group down there. I'm going to start picking on some of these destroyers. Okay, here they come. Right, we've got the Avengers basically attacking these three at the back. And we've got the Dauntlesses attacking these three at the front. If all goes well, will probably leave us with just a couple of destroyers left, but nothing ever goes to plan. Always. There you go, the Avengers. Oh, the Avengers are going to do a circle before they attack. Oh, that might screw up our calculation and timing. So we're going to have to go in the dive bombers first. Come on, boys, complete your turn. Damn it. So we're not all going to attack at the same time, which is slightly frustrating. I think they're coming in now, are they? The heavy cruiser. Good hits. We're going for the destroyer behind. We've got second lot of attack on the okay, here come the Avengers. The Dauntlesses are bugging out. Yeah, they're diving low. Good. Getting the rocket attack on these destroyers. Aircraft going down there. Getting our attack. Okay, lost a couple of aircraft. These are all diving away, going low and fast, trying to get away. We've got 3 destroyers on fire. Well, 2 really on fire, 1 smouldering, and a heavy cruiser smouldering as well. Try and get out of dodge now. That one looks in real trouble. Low at the stern. Love to see the smoke rising. We'll get another wave of aircraft sent up. We've already got the B-17s and the other wave of Avengers coming in, but if we can get the Enterprise and the Wasp to send some more aircraft, we'll get another matched account and get this group attack once more. Explosions on the destroyer and she's gone. And at the end of that conflict, 24 aircraft attacked. We lost 3. Confirmation: the Furutaka heavy cruiser received heavy damage and minor flooding. The Fubuki, minor damage, minor flooding. The Wakataki, heavy damage, heavy flooding. The Yugumu, heavy damage and heavy flooding. The Wakataki 2 is fine. The Yugamo 2 was sunk for 2,065 tons, and the Ashashio was heavily damaged and has heavy flooding. Quarter to 3, the Avengers from Santa Cruz are roughly in the area, but oh, there they were. They weren't spotting them, and they're literally on fumes. So I thought, well, we'll go to tactical just in case there is anything in the area, and there are. Good stuff. There they are over there. Right, we'll pick on this stricken one here, I think. Finish that one off. Well, that was looking, ploughing very deeply as well, isn't it? Okay, we'll set up our attack in a second. The other destroyer, well, I think that destroyer is coming back to keep her protected, which is noble of them. These 4 are steaming on, which is good to see. And these 2, he's leaving, I think, but this one is going to stay and defend the area. Very noble indeed. Oh no, this one's turning around to defend as well. Okay, well, we're coming in, and we're going to try and finish this one off here. The bow is rising. Is that going to be enough? It is enough. She's gone. Good stuff. Another Japanese destroyer to add to the kill list. And at 3:30, the rest of the aircraft are arrived on the scene. That's what's left, the heavy cruiser and 5 destroyers. Okay, we got the B-17s as well from New Hebrides. We're going to get this flight is going to go high, that flight 3 is going to go low, and they're going to attack the heavy cruiser. Meanwhile, we've got the Dauntlesses to attack that one, and I believe this one. This one here, which is really struggling. There is a Wildcat in the area on spotting duty, so I've got him to go and strafe that one if he can. Hopefully we will make a real mess of this task group. Okay, here come the Dauntlesses. All looking good. They are going to dive down on the one on the far side. There's the aircraft fire coming up now. There's not between the 2 of them. I think we're going to the one behind the heavy cruiser. Yes, we are. Which then comes. Oh, we've got one being shot down on this dive. Bombs away. Good hits on that one. B-17's coming in for the heavy cruiser. Hits on the one behind. B-17's. Missed. But that's not just it for the heavy cruisers. We've got another 3 coming in here. And we'll see if the Wildcat comes into strafe. Not much of a hit, this one here. Bombs are still bouncing. That destroyer may get hit. No, just long. So that wasn't a great attack. This could be a suicide run. And at the end of that conflict, confirmation, 22 aircraft attacked, 4 lost. The Fur Attacker, heavy damage, minor flooding, still afloat. The Fubuki, minor damage, minor flooding. The Ashio, heavy damage, heavy flooding. The Momi, heavy damage, heavy flooding. The Wataki, no damage at all. And the Ashio, number 2, heavy and moderate. That was disappointing. And at 5:10, more aircraft arrive in the scene. There they are down there. It's getting dark now. Okay, orders have been set. We're going in. Right, we've got flat attack. We've got Dauntlesses attacking the heavy cruiser. This destroyer here. This destroyer and the Avengers attacking this destroyer here. The Avengers are coming from over there, I believe. Oh, that was a hopeless miss on the heavy cruiser. What the hell was that? Meanwhile, here come the Avengers. We've got 2 burning destroyers. I think we're going for this one here. probably too late to change the orders. Maybe we should try to finish off that one. That one looks in serious trouble. That one looks in serious trouble. The one we're going for looks in pretty fine fettle. So if we can get some shots off on there. And get her burning as well. Good, she's aflame. Oh, so is one of those aircraft. And the klaxon goes. Confirmed kill. So, confirmation at the end of that attack. 14 aircraft attacked, 1 was lost. The heavy cruiser has critical damage and minor flooding. Well, we didn't get these identified this time, but we had a destroyer sunk for 1,780 tons. Destroyer 3 sunk for 2,110 tons. And the Momi just sunk for 850 tons. Destroyer 6, critical damage, heavy flooding. And 2 minutes to 6. The Avengers and the Dauntlesses have made it to the area. Look at that beautiful sight. Right, where are these remaining ships? There they are, 3 of them. Heavy cruiser and 2 destroyers. Right. Okay, orders have been given. We've got the Dauntlesses concentrating on the heavy cruiser, and we've got the Avengers going in with the rockets on the 2 destroyers. I'm going to hold back one lot of Avengers to see if we miss one of the destroyers, and they can go in and try and do a follow-up attack. Okay, here come the Avengers. Oh, they're coming over the heavy cruiser, which is not ideal. That one's got a better idea and it's gone wide. Where are the Dauntlesses? Some are up there. Okay, that one aircraft is kind of capturing all the anti-aircraft attention. Okay, good hits. That one's still smoking, that one's burning. The Avengers are now going in for the heavy cruiser. Right, we've got one more group of Avengers. I might send them. Who's gone? It's the Wakataki. Okay. I've ordered the other Avengers to go in on that other destroyer then. Here come the dive bombers. Diving away, hopefully to get back without any further incident. One more lot of Avengers to come in. Heavy cruiser is ablaze, which is great to see. Right, where are these last remaining Avengers? Oh, she's very low. Has she gone? Yes, the heavy cruiser has gone. So we just got the last remaining Avengers. Here they come in on the Shiho. Or Shisho? Shisho, I don't know. Here they come. Good hits. Fires blazing. She's gone! That's the entire group sunk. Fantastic, look at that. The heavy cruiser is already under. And those Avengers, one got away with smoking engine, the others are absolutely fine. Fantastic, that group completely cleared out. It's cost us a few aircraft, but we've got them. Confirmation. Furutaka heavy cruiser was sunk for 8,700 tons. The Wakataki sunk for 914 tons, and the Asasio, I don't know how you pronounce that, 2,110 tons. This sunk, so I don't have to worry about it now. Good stuff. Right, we're going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching. As always, thoughts and comments in the section below. It's another slow press. You know, these land battles don't have to take their time, but that's just the course and the nature of them, isn't it? So, yep, hopefully the morning will bring far better news for us. But for now, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much. Take care. See you next time. Bye bye.